Smriti, the team has qualified for the final. What are the areas you think your team needs to work on brush up for the big final?
I think keeping the last game in mind, definitely we need to work on our fielding. I think we gave 15-20 runs extra in our fielding. And also our bowling plans to Atapattu can get better. I think we leaked probably a few runs extra in the power play. So we'll have to go back and work on the plans, how we can stop her in the power play. So yeah, those two things I think we can work on. And yeah, definitely batting. I think we were good to get to the last ball. So hopefully we can get over the line the next time it happens.
Unlike the last year, this time the Trailblazers had secured their qualification pretty early. In fact, in the first game itself, a big win. So was that the first goal as you played your first game here?
Yeah, definitely. I think last year's memories were quite fresh. So we wanted to actually win both the matches and go to the finals, but that didn't happen. But I think we did pretty well in the first match to get our run rates high. So I think it was quite sure that we might make the finals. But yeah, I think no one wants to lose a match. We wanted to win 2-on-2 and go to the finals. But nevertheless, I think we have tomorrow to come back stronger and make it even now.
Just talking about yesterday's game, Supernovas and Trailblazers had a terrific game going right down to the wire. So what are the positives from that game? Because it swung like a pendulum. You were ahead, then Supernovas got back into the game, then you stretched it towards the end. What would you take the positives out from the game?
I think in the both games, the way we came back, both innings, I think we came back really well. In our bowling, I think in the first 10 overs we went for 80 or 90 odd runs, but then we did well to restrict them in the last 10 for only 60 odd runs. So that was a good comeback from our bowlers. And I think same with the batting, the way we came back after the 13th or 14th over in the last 6 overs, we got that match close to that we almost got to win the match. So I think the way we came back in both the innings was a big positive. That shows how the players are keen to win the match from any situation. So I think as a captain, that was one thing which was really positive, and the way everyone was fighting, even though we were on the back foot from the first ball.
Before the tournament began, we had asked you about the youngsters to watch out for. From your team, we've seen Richa Ghosh, who's a capable all-rounder. She can even bowl. She's keeping wickets and batting in the top order, but she can even bowl. So that's one of the positive signs to come out from your team, that Richa, a young girl, doing very well.
Yeah, definitely. I think there are a lot of youngsters. I think even in the starting 11, we have who are not in the starting 11. We have Kashvi and Simran who are sitting, who have not got the game, but even they are looking good. Kashvi, 16-year-old pacer, also looked really good in nets, so that's a very big positive. And as you said, I think Richa, someone who's done well in domestic circuit for a year, and she was also there with us in the World Cup. So I think these matches are going to give her a lot of experience, and I think it's good to have a player like her who can bowl, who can keep. So it's good for the balance of the team. So I think if she really develops into an all-round player, it will be a great addition to the Indian team.
And final question, although there's a big game to go for tomorrow, but so far, how would you sum up the experience of playing in the Geo Women's T20 Challenge?
Yeah, I think it's been an amazing experience to come out and play the Geo Women's T20 Challenge, because we all were looking forward to playing some cricket. I think 7 months have been tough for everyone, and then again the 14 days quarantine. So, and like this tournament has always been exciting. Even last year we had a lot of good memories, and even this year I think all the three matches will give a lot of experience, and I think yeah, so far it's been an amazing experience, and tomorrow if we end on the winning note, I think it will make it a better experience. I have to look at you.
Yeah. Ready? Smriti, how would you, going into the final, what is the one area that you would see as probably something that you could still work on going by your last couple of years?
See, I think in cricket it's always you have to keep working. You're never 100% there. But like looking how we played in the last match, I think we can work a lot on our fielding and our bowling plans. Especially in the first 10 overs, our bowling plans were here and there. Bowlers did well though, but I think Attappattu played a brilliant knock. Nothing to take away, but I think we as a bowling unit and leadership unit, we can plan better for her, because I think she hit the good balls. It was not that our bowlers bowled badly. So yeah, that is one thing which we'll try and work on in the next game. And of course, batting. We had a lot of dot balls. I think if we keep rotating the strike, it would be easier to chase down these kind of totals.
Personally, yourself, how would you have viewed your own performance, and how do you see yourself in terms of being in the neck, getting your rhythm back? How would you view that?
Yeah, I think last match I think my strike rate was pretty low, decent. In general, I don't have that kind of strike rate, but if you ask me, I was feeling good. I was timing the ball well. Unfortunately, I was just picking on fielders. So hopefully in the next match I can, the same shots will go in the gap and I'll get 4 runs for that.
I know Jamie is standing right there, and obviously we love the kind of chemistry that both of you share, and it'll be nice to see both of you go up against each other. Any thoughts for her? Any kind of, if you want to even throw the gauntlet or something that you want to say ahead of the final, would be nice.
Yeah, I think it's always fun to play with each other and against also. But I think we both enjoy playing against each other, because we kind of get to give each other that that stare and that look and just be like, oh, let's see what happens. Like, so yeah, I think in T20 it's very hard to get that time to go, and especially me being the captain, I don't have really the time to go and when she comes out to bat, give her a sledge or something. But I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Only with Jemmy.
That's for the final, yeah.
Yeah,
always that.
Yeah, but let's see. I'll try and do that in the finals. But yeah, I think it's always fun to play against all the teammates. I think because we know so much about each other, so it's fun. Even when we go out to bat, I think you just go out with a smile, because we know each other quite well.
Last one on Sophie. How big an asset has she been for your bowling lineup? And obviously someone like me, even Julian, but that aside, someone like Sophie, obviously a great asset to have in that lineup in these conditions.
Yes, definitely. I think every captain would want to have ICC #1 T20 bowler in their side, and she's proved that. I think in the first match she was brilliant, and even in the last match, I think the way she bowled the last 2 overs, I think that shows what kind of bowler she is. And I think the kind of spirit she is, like if she gets hit and she's just pumped up, and she'll put that energy into others also. She will just keep talking to all the bowlers. So that's a really good thing as a to see it as a captain, because my job is half done if she's doing that. So yeah, and even Julandi, I think the way she's been bowling right from the net sessions, I think she's been brilliant. And even in the power play, to bowl 3 overs in power play and be that economical, I think that's why she's such a legend of a game.
Thank you, Smriti. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we have the vice captain from Supernovas, Robotics. Jamie, it's always good to see you here. If you can just update us as to why Harman is not here at the practice.
Yeah, actually yesterday we had a high intensity game, so she just felt like resting, and it's good for us. Like, we want our players to be fresh there. So yeah, she just took a break today.
Yes, like Supernovas.
That's okay.
Yeah.
She can look at him also.
Fine, I can sit closer.
Where should I look? I'll look at the camera.
Yeah. So Supernovas have been 2 times defending champion. Yesterday was quite a game, and you had to go all out to secure your qualification. What would you say about the game yesterday? Such a high intensity game, as you mentioned earlier.
I think not just yesterday's game, even the first game, it went down to the last over. And to get this kind of experience for all the girls, I mean, whoever played, I mean, it was a great experience, and definitely it's going to help us improve our cricket personally, because we're playing against the world's best teams and the best players. And yesterday's game was very important for us to win. We knew that if we had to make it to the finals, we had to win. And the talk in the dressing room was just go out and give it your all. Just enjoy the game, but just give it your all. And I could see that intensity in the girls. And each one of us, we didn't give up to the last ball. And not just rather bowl that over superbly for us under pressure, like a 20-year-old coming and bowling that on the big stage. And each one of them, actually, everyone contributed in batting. It was Attappattu and Harry Deep, Priya Punya. Everyone chipped in at the right time and took responsibility. And also for the bowlers, it was Shakira getting us just 2 wickets in that 1 over. I think that was, for me, that was the turning point over there. and everyone chipped in, everyone bowled well. So our team's looking good. We just want to focus on the positives and do well even in the game tomorrow.
And now that the qualification is out of the way and you enter the tournament, as defending champions playing against the final, how does this work? Whether it's an extra boost that defending champions are there to play for the crown again, or does it put some sort of a pressure since you are the champions, you would want to retain the trophy?
Honestly, it's always good to win because you have a positive approach, and it helps in the confidence of the team. So I would say I would take it in a positive way. That's going to help our team go out there and even once again fight for that title which is already ours. So I think it's a good thing for us, and we're going to take it in a positive way.
Yeah. And going into the final, what are the areas you think Supernovas can iron out?
I think yesterday's game we did really well, but still, if some batters like me and a few of us, we didn't get an opportunity to make it big. So if we could add on to the team score, our team score would have been better. So I would just say for batting side, who are doing well to continue and who have another opportunity to go out there and do better. And in bowling, we did well, but we can still focus on restricting those loose deliveries and stick to our plan and bowl according to the field. And yes, in fielding, we definitely, I think the side who fields the best is most of the times the winner. So I think fielding is the key for our team.
And finally, how is some of your experience and the team's experience of playing in the Geo Women's T20 Challenge? Although there's a game to go, but so far we've witnessed some really close games. How would you sum that up?
I would just say, after this long break, we didn't even know that, whether we would get an opportunity to play this. But when we came to know and when we were getting prepared for this was all we were looking forward to. And someone had asked me even before in one of the interviews about, how did you manage those 14 days? I think the 14 days just went because we were in that excitement and that anticipation to play. Those days just flew and we were so excited to be back on the field. So I think more than anything else, everyone's just really glad to finally play the sport that we love, because nobody has ever felt so happy playing cricket, I feel personally, being in the team environment. And our team has gelled up really well. We didn't expect anyone to gel up so fast, especially with the foreigners. But everyone's, so chill and so friendly, and there's always, a happy environment in our team. So this is one of the best things. Yes, playing cricket together is also fun, but making these memories off the field is, one of the best things that we can ask for, playing the sport. And that's why we love the sport even more, because it's not just about going there on the field and performing, but it's also about making these friendships and making these moments. So we are all very excited and we're grateful to BCCI and for this Geo Women's T20 Challenge.
Thank you. Good luck for the final one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no? Ready? Devi, you were just talking about, making those lovely moments even off the field. I guess, a pandemic does this. You cannot get together when it's like you've been away from so many people for so long. Tell us a bit about Chamari. How has she been in the environment? I mean, it was nice talking to her. Saw an amazing performance by her as well last night. How has she been, and what kind of a character has she been inside your dressing room?
I think Aja is someone, who always wants the best for the team and wants everyone around her to do well. Like I've seen it, she's always involved in the team meeting. She'll come with her book. She'll give her advices. Even on the field, she's always, she's like what we need to do next, how we need to go. So for me, that is a plus point for her. The way she, wants everyone, not just her to succeed, but everyone with her to succeed, especially youngsters. So it's always good. And I had also spoken to her a few things before we started the game. So, getting that experience from one, she's always positive. She always gives you confidence. So that is one of the best things I like about her.
The other confidence, of course, was the way your captain played. Brilliant knock lower down the order. A bit about her as well and how she's looked during the stop.
I think Harry D, everyone loves it when Harry D scores, when she hits those big sixes. And it's so good to see her doing that again and again for the team. And personally, I would say about Harry D that even she's someone who's hungry for runs always. Whenever she's there, she wants to be the one taking the responsibility, doesn't want to leave it on anyone else. And her knock was also very crucial after the good start we got. So her knock was very crucial and she took that responsibility and, she gave us the best that she could.
I love seeing you in the field, Jamie, because you're always alert, you're in that inner circle and you're always kind of, the energy that you have and you kind of give to your teammates is amazing, the way you dive and the way you are in the field. How would you view your batting as well? Is there something that you think, is it just that you're there in the zone, but it's just that the runs need to get bigger, or what is it? What's the thinking like after the two matches?
I think, I I have been timing the ball really well, so I'm very confident about my batting. It's just a matter of me, extending my innings and being there throughout. Because I know if I'm there, I'm going to get good runs and get it at a good strike rate. So just a matter of me, just being there on the field. And cricket is such a thing, one good ball can take your wicket. So, for me personally, I am confident about my batting, and I am confident because I'm timing the ball well. So just a matter of me just being there and spending more time on the field.
Couple of questions. One, of course, I know it's a very short tournament. Momentum is not something that we talk about, but a win, especially the kind of win that you guys had going into the final, how big enough an edge that gives you over the Trailblazers?
I think firstly because after losing the first game of the season, you want to desperately win the first game. After losing that game, to come out there to win yesterday's game, which went so close, especially when you come so close, you want to go out there with the winning, winning name. So I think because of that, it has boosted our team's confidence, and especially in a way where our bowlers have been more confident because they got that same situation again.
Yeah.
They recognized, okay, we need to do this. They learned from their mistakes, I would say, and they applied that in the next game, and we got the victory. So, it's going to give us a boost, and hopefully we'll continue to do that and win the match again.
And a follow-up question, of course, Smriti, some words of what Smriti said earlier about you. Obviously, very nice to play with you, but also nice to play against you as well. Looking forward to that too.
Yeah. I told her actually recently, I love playing with you, but I enjoy more playing against you because there's always a rivalry with your friends, You always, have that khunnas and, just give them the stares. And yesterday also, even before we could go to bat, I was sitting down there. She came and on purpose, she started standing there and she's like, Jemmy, mere haath se run bhagna. Means that's the banter we have. But yeah, as she said, on the field, she's a bit more busy because she's the captain, so she has to be involved around all that. But if she wasn't, she would definitely stand at point and keep sledging me. And I would keep ignoring it, so yeah.
We really hope to see a great performance from you in the final. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.